But did you know that Leeds is one of the fastest growing cities in the UK?
I did not know that.
And did you know I've had a couple of nights out in Leeds?
Doesn't surprise me. Do you remember them?
Not really, no, not really. Benefiting from fast transport links to both London and Edinburgh, Leeds is the largest city in West Yorkshire and sits beside the stunning scenery of the Yorkshire Dales.
Just 15 minutes south of the city in the village of Driglington, this 1920s bungalow desperately needs attention.
Shabby and run down inside and out, it's become an absolute eyesore for the neighbours.
I've got multiple sclerosis. I can't walk very far, and I have good days and bad days, and I have a lot of fatigue and a lot of pain.
5 weeks ago, they bought a property that they plan to future-proof.
A clever move. Carl and Lynn will move walls and widen doors as necessary during this renovation so that any future changes, if needed, will be minimal. There's a lot of work that needs to be done.
Yes.
It's almost like this house is the ugly sibling to that house.
That's such a good point. So basically, this house is you, and then this house is me.
No.
The better-looking house.
No, I didn't say it because
yeah,
of
no,
that.
I like that. All right, yeah, thanks, bro. I like that. You can be the ugly house. That's all right.
OK.
Crikey. There's a lot of burgundy.
And in here...
There is a lot of pink, and I like pink.
The bathroom is narrow, with no room for a wheelchair if Lynn ever needs one in the future.
And as you come up here as well, it feels darker, it feels more enclosed.
I feel quite claustrophobic up
Yeah.
here. For me, this lends itself to one room.
Taking out the box room would open up this space, making way for a large, airy main bedroom with ensuite bathroom and storage options.
Lynn and Carl are now 5 weeks into their build, and I'm back to check on the progress. Inside, carpets are up and the door frames are widened for wheelchair access. I'm pleased that you've kept that downstairs bedroom.
Yeah.
I think that was really important.
They are now 10 weeks into their planned 13-week build, and I'm keen to give some final tips, this time on crutches thanks to a sports injury.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, you okay?
Yeah, very good, thanks.
Good, you probably heard me coming down the street, didn't you, with these?
Clippity clop, I heard.
Oh, the pair of us, hey, Lynn. So you've been quite busy, though. New roof tiles, new front door, windows, the garden's all going. It's great.
Bit of a building site, but yeah, we're getting through.
Yes, that means that there is something happening, most importantly. How do you think Lynn is coping with you doing all of the work?
She's coping all right. She knows the end result will be worth it. I think we're spending a lot of time up here, so that's not the easiest for her. But yeah.
But I love that you're putting so much thought into it to future-proof it, because it is important for the two of you.
It's something you don't want to have to think about, but we've got a contingency plan to use the dining room as a bedroom should Lynn not be able to manage the stairs.
It's going to be a great end product, I know that much.
I'm touched by Carl's drive to help build a secure home for Lynn, but he's taking on a lot.
It's now over 4 months since Carl and Lynn started their renovation.
The schedule's probably it won't be far off 6 months instead of 3 months.
With money getting tight, Carl is taking on even more of the work himself.
So, Stuart, we're back in Driglington, and it was 22 weeks ago since we first came to see Carl and Lynn.
The bungalow was a complete mess when they first got hold of it and hadn't been touched for decades.
Now it's unrecognisable from before.
The freshly landscaped garden with ramp and raised planters is a wheelchair-friendly space with a sleek finish. Before Lynn and Carl started, the bungalow was totally run down.
Now it's transformed with an elegant finish, all thanks to Lynn and Carl's hard work and belief in the end result.
The living room and dining rooms were sad and depressing with no character.
Now the bold but chic use of colour and texture unites the rooms, and the leafy view has become the point of focus in the new living room.
Stuart, look at this. I absolutely love it.
Yes. Upstairs, the space was cramped, dark and gloomy, with 2 small bedrooms squeezed in.
Now the 2 rooms are combined into one bright, open, airy bedroom, with separate ensuite toilet and shower room. Lynn and Carl wanted a secure home for their retirement, but one with a high-class design they could enjoy. And their plan has worked like a dream, as they now lay claim to the best house on the street.
Carl and Lynn, your house is beautiful. And the finish, considering you have made it as accessible as possible, is great.
I didn't realise it'd be as good as this.
So you bought the property for £203,000.
That's right.
How much did you actually spend on this? Because your budget initially was 60,000.
At the moment, we're up to 55,000.
That's good. So that means you're all in at £258,000.
Yeah.
Now, we did get 3 independent estate agents to come and value the property just to get us an average price of what it's worth now. But what do you both think it's worth?
I think about 280.
I think 290.
290, okay. So the average for this property is £321,600.
Glory.
Which means you've made a profit of £63,600, which is nearly 25% increase to the value of your home. I think it's time to celebrate. Hey! Ah, that's it, catch it.
So Lynn and Carl have built a solid foundation for all of their family's needs.
Cheers.
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 Cheers.